It is so divided and political right now. The amount of debates, I guess you can call them, that I've gotten into over my mother's death have been quite scary. That my mom's death is even political is awful to me, but it is. It's become a political issue and it's dividing us as a country.
I understand that people need to work and people need jobs, and that is hugely important, but you know that we cannot get there until we stop the virus. The federal government has given up that leadership and asked individual states and cities to manage those things without the resources that the federal government can muster, and it's a failure.
From the beginning, President Trump downplayed the virus. He promoted ongoing remedies that were questionable at best. And he continues to use every single precious day to actually build his own image versus doing the job of figuring out a coordinated, data-driven national response that will preserve both public health and our economy. This man and the people who followed him, like Governor Ducey in Arizona, Governor Abbott in Texas, Governor DeSantis in Florida, they have blood on their hands. And that is not something that I am going to turn a blind eye to, because my father was one of those people, and he did not deserve to die alone in a hospital with a nurse holding his hand. And his story represents that of tens of thousands of people whose lives have been cast aside by the Trump administration and their inability to take this pandemic seriously.
The way that they have been treating the virus makes me feel like they don't think my mom's life mattered. And my mom's life mattered, and everyone's life mattered. To me, it seems all they care about is their ego, the economy, and the lives that are passed are just collateral damage. It's what needs to happen. They had a pre-existing condition. They were old. It was going to happen anyway. That's not the country I want to be a part of. That's not the country I want to live in. That's not the leadership that I want to save us. They're not trying to save us. And it's been very frustrating.
We have 1,000 people dying a day because of a disorganized federal response. There is a reason this happens. It happens when the people on top are more concerned about their own issues than handling the people's business. You have to change that path. This is the only way we're going to change it.
People follow leaders. People follow the leadership. And as long as Trump is holding super spreader events, as long as he's not wearing a mask and continuing to just not really talk about this virus, they're following that. Part of me feels like it's not until you lose someone directly that they will, feel the pain that I feel and feel the importance of the virus that I feel it is. But I'm finding that even that isn't working, which is terrifying.
If your job is, you guys in California, you guys in Illinois, you guys in North Carolina, you guys in Florida, you figure it out and we'll backstop you. That's not leadership. That is not leadership. That's passing the buck.